Imagine a Mexico that harbors an exclusive island, so rare that it makes Tulum look like Times Square. This is a place where a single rule breach could cost you a hefty $5,000, where only a select 200 individuals are granted entry each day, and where scientists have been delving into mysteries for over 40 years, unveiling secrets yet to be seen by the world. Today, I'm unveiling Mexico's most guarded paradise. I'm about to reveal the secret of Isla Contoy, an island so exclusive that it's off-limits to the majority of travelers. Here's the truth nobody talks about. While millions of tourists are being herded through Cancun's overcrowded beaches, there's a secret island just 30 kilometers away where sea turtles nest on beaches with sand temperatures unchanged for 50 years, and where over 170 different bird species migrate 3,000 miles just to call this place home. The Maya called it Ponto, the island of pelicans, but getting here requires something 99% of travelers will never have: permission from the Mexican government. This isn't just another travel destination. This is Isla Contoy, one of only 67 protected natural reserves in Mexico, safeguarded since 1961. It's completely uninhabited with no fresh water, covered by lush mangrove forests that serve as a living barrier against the outside world. Today, you'll discover why only 5 tour operators in all of Mexico are authorized to bring visitors here. What really happens if the strict environmental rules are broken, and the 3 crucial mistakes that get tourists turned away right at the dock. But first, let me show you something that will blow your mind. The journey begins in Puerto Juarez, not Cancun, and here's where reality hits. You can't just show up. Only 5 tour operators in all of Mexico are authorized by the government to bring guests to this protected island. This is our boat, and what happens next is mandatory by federal law. Every passenger is required to attend a safety briefing and sign a legal waiver, not for liability purposes, but for environmental compliance. Your name is added to a government list. Break any of the rules you're about to hear, and you could face a staggering $5,000 fine, immediate removal, and in severe cases, a lifetime ban. This is not a warning to be taken lightly. No exceptions, no refunds. As a federally protected national park, this place is heavily monitored. The guardaparques aren't just park rangers. They're Conan P inspectors with the power to remove violators immediately. Profepa Marine Enforcement and the Mexican Navy also patrol these waters. While everyone else is fighting crowds in Cancun, I'm about to show you a place where frigate birds outnumber people 50-1. Our first stop, Isla Mujeres, for 30 minutes of underwater paradise snorkeling. The crystal clear water here allows incredible visibility. There's a scientific reason for this. We're crossing the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef, the second largest barrier reef system in the world, home to 400 species of coral and 7,000 marine species. After snorkeling, we have exactly 2 hours in downtown Isla Mujeres. Tequila tasting, golf cart rentals, vibrant local markets, and that perfect photo with the Isla Mujeres sign. Make the most of these 2 hours, because what comes next is entirely different. We bid farewell to Isla Mujeres and set sail to our main destination. Look at this. We've got some company. Hello, Captain Shell. You can see in the distance, Isla Contoy. Now comes the part that shocks most tourists. The rules and regulations are incredibly strict. No sunscreen allowed. Even a biodegradable one is off limits here. Smoking or vaping is prohibited, as is noise. Additionally, drones, outside food, and drinks are not permitted, and touching of plants or wildlife is strictly prohibited. It's all about respecting this untouched paradise. And visiting hours are limited per day. These aren't suggestions. These are federal environmental laws. With more than 170 species of birds spotted here, including frigate birds, double-crested cormorants, and brown pelicans, this is the most crucial bird sanctuary in the Mexican Caribbean. We have exactly 4 hours to discover what makes this place so special. Here's what makes this place truly extraordinary. The research station you're seeing has been continuously occupied by scientists since the 1980s. What they've discovered is revolutionary. During winter migration, over 10,000 birds descend on this tiny island. Some of these magnificent frigate birds have wingspans of 7 feet and haven't touched land in months. They literally sleep while flying. This scientific revelation will leave you intrigued and amazed. But here's the mind-blowing part. The sand temperature on these beaches, crucial for determining the sex of sea turtle hatchlings, has remained stable for over 50 years. Everywhere else in the Caribbean, development has altered beach temperatures, but Contoy's complete protection has preserved the exact conditions sea turtles have relied on for millennia. Now here's where history meets science. This island has been protected since 1961, over 60 years of continuous conservation. However, the real treasure is what the Maya knew, which we're only now beginning to understand. They didn't just visit this island, they built their entire Caribbean trade network around it. These same mangrove channels were their highways 500 years before Columbus arrived. Discovering this will make you feel connected to the island's rich past. This island has 5 saltwater lagoons and 0 freshwater sources, yet it supports 173 bird species and serves as a critical nesting ground for 4 species of endangered sea turtles. The hermit crabs here have never seen plastic. The iguanas have never been fed human food. The fish show no fear of humans because they've been protected for over 60 years. Let's explore what you'll actually do here. Trek the dunes, swim in shallow crystal waters, and marvel at unique flora and fauna. The buffet includes fresh fish, ceviche, tropical fruits, all local specialties. There's a small but informative museum with exhibits about the island's endemic species and conservation efforts. Even the restroom here is ecologically designed to have 0 environmental impact. Every detail on this island is about preservation. Standing on these pristine beaches, I realized something profound. This isn't just tourism. This is what the Caribbean looked like 500 years ago. In 1961, when this island was first protected, sea turtle populations were crashing worldwide. Today, thanks to over 60 years of continuous protection, all 4 nesting species have stable, increasing populations. This island proves that when humans choose conservation over development, when we enforce strict rules and actually follow them, nature doesn't just survive, it thrives. So here's exactly what you need to know. Tours cost between $110 to $170, depending on how far in advance you book and the type of boat used for the tour. It requires booking weeks to months in advance with one of 5 authorized operators and demands respect for some of the strictest environmental rules in Mexico. But in return, you get something that's becoming impossible to find: a glimpse of paradise as it was meant to be. Here's my challenge to you. Can you handle a destination where your phone has no signal, where you can't buy anything, and where the biggest entertainment is watching birds? In a world where every beach has been developed, are you ready to experience what proper conservation looks like? But before you go, here are the 3 things that will get you turned away at the docks, even with a confirmed reservation. Number 1, bringing drones. Any recording equipment beyond basic cameras is strictly prohibited, no exceptions. Number 2, no official tour reservations. Only government-authorized operators are permitted to bring visitors to the site. Don't buy a pirate tour on the street. Show up without a confirmed booking, and you will be denied entry. Number 3, carrying sunscreen, lotions, or chemicals. No sunscreen allowed. None, 0. Even the reef-safe products are banned because they harm the fragile reef and wildlife. Bonus violation: bringing plastic bottles or disposable items. Single-use plastics are completely prohibited to protect the ecosystem. What's the most protected place you've ever visited? Drop a comment and let me know if Contoy just made your bucket list. And if this opened your eyes to what real conservation looks like, that subscribe button ensures you'll see more stories of places where humans and nature have found perfect balance. If you want insider travel tips, hidden gems, and exclusive savings, make sure to sign up for our newsletter. The link is down in the description. And don't stop here. Check out our next video, the secret Cancun Mayan site better than Chichen Itza and Tulum. You don't want to miss this hidden wonder.